Truth Man here in the channel is the No Matrix, No Simping on Subject channel. So we have a content by request. Shout out to Charisma 808 for the $5 cash app for the content by request. And he wanted me to watch, which I did, a fight between, I think they had his name misspelled. It said Whiff, but it probably meant Wolf because they was calling him Wolf. And the other guy who got knocked out, I'm not looking at his name, so I don't remember it. But my thoughts on it. So I'm more of a boxing guy, horror movie guy, as far as the violence. Like I look at it from my own personal life views as you should always seek to avoid violence, but sometimes it's necessary. And when it becomes necessary, you got to be ready to engage it. Other than that, you should be at peace with all men. But in terms from the sporting standpoint, I watch a little mixed martial arts and bare knuckle and all that, but it's not my preferred. My preference is boxing, man. You gotta realize it's the main reason being I grew up from a young kid watching boxing with my father. I'm talking about super young, 5. He'd be watching boxing. That's back when even when it came on ABC World of Sports, when they used to show people like Mildred Taylor and Mark Breland. They always used to show their fights on there, but other people too. So father would pat me on the head, put his arm around me, and I will be watching boxing together. And then as I got older, we always had fight parties at our house. You know, my father had a good job. We had the ghetto fabulous house, so they was flocking to him. Y'all know how people is. We had a lot of family friends. Some of our personal friends would be there, like my friends, my sister friends, and it'd just be a bunch of people just watching the fight. And so we came up like that. Like that was just a strong part of my upbringing. Like that's why I could throw a party, because my parents used to throw a party. And even on New Year's Eve for a couple of them years, they would. Like my grandmother had a finished basement back in the 80s, y'all. Like my uncle finished the basement. He was living upstairs, so he knew how to do that stuff. So he finished the basement. So they would have all their friends and family and even people they don't know come down there, and they would pay. They would literally pay for to get in the New Year's Eve party, and all the kids would be upstairs, my cousins. It used to be fun, man. I'm telling you, man, this is one thing that frustrates me about Milwaukee, is you gotta realize, and it's not just me, it's a lot of people, it's a lot of my friends, a lot of my relatives, how good it used to be, how fun it used to be. Looking at it now, a bunch of dudes that just crashing out and super impulsive and trying to live and earn a living with just merely crime, man. Like, it's not the same. So we used to have all those fight parties, man. That used to be so much fun. There used to be so much food. We got a pizza place here. Well, you already know about it, Charisma. Ned's. Man, we used to order Ned's. We used to get that Merck's cheese, which I still eat to this day, y'all. I had some for the Super Bowl. I melt it, man. It go good on anything. You melt that Merck's cheese, stir it up a little bit. But that fight, that was a good fight. I would give that fight, even though he got him out of there quick, like 4 stars. The dude came ready, he just lost. That's the thing about fighting, man. Especially mixed martial arts and street fighting, you're not gonna win every fight, man. I guarantee you that dude that lost done beat some people. That's how he got to that point. Me personally, if I say, okay, I'm 50, I can still throw down, which I can. I want to get into fighting. It wouldn't be that. Wouldn't be that because I'm too dirty of a fighter for that. For me to get into fighting, it had to be somewhere I gotta be clean. You know, because something like that, I'm going to get mad and I'm going to get dirty. And like I said before, at one point I was considering, when Ultimate Fight first came to be, once I didn't want to be a boxer no more, I was thinking about getting into that. But I was like, what would my style be? I'll just be a straight up street fight. Just fight, man. If somebody try to grab me, I'm going to stop them from throwing me down. Then I just said, forget that, man. I got into some other things. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's going to be one of the things I probably lose a little bit of a reward for. Nah, I don't think so. But the violence, man, like sometimes it's just entertainment for a gladiator warrior like me. What you want me to just sit around and read the Bible every second? I read it now, and I respect y'all. Know I love the Most High. Well, let me salute him with the. But warriors do other things. So listen, I'm gonna watch some boxing, I'm gonna watch some horror movie, I'm gonna play some Call of Duty, man. What you want me to sit around and, because of who you are, I give you glory. Me and him had that private time. But these people act like they want me to do it every second. The Most High be like, all right, man, go and do something else, man. Stop acting fake. That's how you do you. Y'all don't be knowing the Most High. I be really shooing some of y'all off with that fake stuff. Kissing up to him to get something. He be like, man, just go get you a job. Go start that business I put in your heart. They be like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. He be like, first of all, that ain't his name, but I ain't keeping score. I know you know not. I have no son whose name is Jesus. I know that's harsh. I know some of y'all might not like that, but it's the truth. He probably has sons that we can't even pronounce their name. And it's dangerous to say their name. Let me show y'all something I uncovered off subject, on subject. If you read the book of Enoch, you see that the fallen angels had certain names, like Ezekiel. So I don't really like to I'll say it, but I believe it's possible, I'm just going to be fair, that some of the prophets in the Bible names been changed to fallen angels. He ain't gonna hold it against you because you don't know. But we just gonna say it's possible. The devil's sneaky like that, y'all. Gotta watch her. But yeah, I hope that helps, Charisma. I mean, yeah, I could. It was an entertaining matchup. Me personally, on the personal level, I just prefer boxing. Not that there's nothing wrong with that. And I'll still to this day watch some black belt theater. You killed my brother. I grew up with that too. Saturday nights, had the big pillow in my room. You'd be laying on that pillow with my knees up like this, and I watched them karate movies till I went to sleep. Friday night videos, we be lusting over white girl. Cinemax After Dark, lusting after white girls on Friday. But then Saturdays it was Black Belt Theater. Bruce Lee and all them. You know, Bruce Lee was underrated, man. Then you had Dragon Lee. I would have to just sit and watch all the movies again. But when I was younger, I knew all those dudes. See, now y'all got me wanting to watch it, man. It's okay. I'm about to have my own place soon. I'm going to be watching plenty karate movies. Plenty. But anyway, shout out to Charisma again for the $5 super or the $5 cash app. Appreciate that. And remember, y'all, any of y'all that come in Sunday sermon today, act like you in church. Cause y'all gonna see in a minute what I'm finna build. So I do thank y'all, and stay tuned for more videos.